Good morning. It's Saturday, and I am. What am I doing? I'm preparing to go out. But okay, so I was just reading about the writers' strike. I don't know how that actually even works because I don't really know anything about this industry, obviously, and it's even worse than that. I'm just so oblivious, but. I wonder whether that means that, you know, companies like Netflix would somehow be in breach if they were to, you know, sign someone like me. You know what I mean? I don't know how that even works. Well, it's probably like the worst time. Timing is everything. And you know what they say about me and my timing, right? But yeah, I was just reading about that. I was like, oh my God. I don't know what that even means, but I'm not going to let that stop me from finishing this project. I mean, even if it cannot be shown because of the strike or any other reason, it's something that has to come out because it just sort of it's in there in my brain. It got fed into my brain. The seed planted in my brain thanks to Duchess Megan and her role in Suits, as I said, and I just got this idea. I was just like a little seed, and I've been working on it. And at first, Taylor, the character of Taylor, was going to be Rachel. It was really an extension, it's sort of a spin-off of Suits. But as I started to write, I realized that Taylor is a totally different character from Rachel. And so this is definitely not Rachel, it's Taylor. And Dova originally, in the very, very original, like even before the pilot, was going to be Donna, but it's not Donna. It's Dover and Taylor are very different from Donna and Rachel. But again, I fully admit that the idea came from watching Suits and asking myself, what if da 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 da, right? So here we have a scene in, I don't even know what, I think it's Act 3, Scene 3, but don't quote me, of the 4th episode of my 8-episode series. And Taylor and Donna are having lunch at Lafayette, which apparently is this really cool restaurant in Manhattan where all the cool professionals have their power lunches and their business lunches. Never been there. Don't know a thing about it. I just did some research on the internet. And I'm like, oh, that does look kind of cool. So I'm like, okay, they're at Lafayette's. Is it Lafayette or Lafayette's? I don't know. It's Lafayette. It's Lafayette. Okay, so I did my little research on Lafayette, and I'm like, okay, sounds good to me, right? That's sort of how I do my stuff. So cut to Dover and Taylor having lunch at Lafayette on Lafayette Street in Manhattan. Taylor, I need a double martini. Dover, how did it go? Taylor, like I said, I need a double martini. Dover, it couldn't have been that bad. Taylor, it was worse. Waiter, can I take your order, ladies? Taylor, I'll have a double martini for starters, please. Let's say please, because she needs to be polite. Waiter, okay, and are you ready to order lunch? Taylor, yes, I'll take the French onion soup as well as Um, the rotisserie chicken salad with organic grains, walnuts, and yogurt. Waiter, would you like some bread? Yes, please. And for you, ma'am, Dover. Me, I'll take the steak, the New York strip steak au poivre pomme frite. And I will also have for my appetizer the prawn cocktail in New Orleans Creole mustard lemon. Something to drink. A double martini, please. Let's put please because it sounds better, right? It's classier. Waiter, bread, Dover. No, hold the bread, please. Thank you. Yeah, so they're having lunch. It's episode 4, and yeah, I'm loving it. I'm actually loving this process. And the thing is, I don't know if anybody will ever read it or see it, or even crazier, like actually sign a contract with me to do this. But I think they should. I really think they should. I think this is a great idea. I think it's a great story, and I'm loving doing it. And it puts me back in New York, which is funny because I'm in Paris, and you know, I've always wanted to be a writer, and I came to Paris and I wanted to sort of be a writer in Paris. And now, like this with this project, I feel like I'm in Paris writing about New York. Which is kind of funny, I think. But yeah, that's the scene with Dover and Taylor, because Taylor has to now debrief Dover on what just happened before she needed a double martini. So yeah, see you in the next one. Take care. Bye. You can see in her eyes that no one's searching. She's my girl, my super girl. And then she said, it's over.